Hello and welcome to another session on speed maths. So in this session we will be covering how to multiply numbers quickly. So since our childhood in school and all those years we have been following long multiplication methods where we need to show steps and there were marks for each step and all those things. But now the requirement has changed. Now we don't need to show the steps, we just need to get the answer in the fastest possible way. So you may find n number of different type of techniques where, for example, say numbers closer to 100, how do we calculate faster, or numbers which are repeating, how do we calculate them faster. But I believe that remembering those many techniques would just be cumbersome and you would not be able to apply any specific technique anywhere. So instead of that, I believe that the one which I will be showing you will be applicable for all the numbers. Just that you need to practice whenever you do multiplication, you just need to keep on doing it in this way so that once you have that hang, then you will be able to do it. Otherwise, if you just directly do it in the exam, you won't be able to do it. So let's see, we'll take two numbers to start with and see the process. How do we do that? So say you have two numbers 48 into 56. Okay, what we'll do is first we'll multiply 8 into 6, which is 48, and right here. Then we'll make a compartment over here. The next is 4 into 6 plus 5 into 8. So 4 into 6 is 24 plus 5 into 8 is 40. 40 plus 24 gives us 64. And third is your last one, 4 into 5, which is 20. So you will move from right to left in the manner first take the rightmost, then take cross multiplication of 4 into 6 and 8 into 5, and then last one is the leftmost 4 into 5. Now this is the only step, and yeah, we have reached the answer. Answer is 8. 4 carry over, 64 plus 4 is 68. 6 carry over, 20 plus 6 is 26. So this is your answer. So just to keep it standardized, I will just say, for example, you have AB into XY. Okay. So first step would be B into Y. Second would be A into Y plus B into X. Third would be A into X. And then your simple carryover method addition to get to the final answer. Okay, so this is for two digit. Now you might say that this would take similar time for your typical long multiplication as well. But trust me, I have been like following this for a long time. And in this case, you might say that just because it's two-digit number, you might feel that this is taking similar amount of time. But when we go to say three-digit, four-digit multiplication, trust me, the long multiplication would take you forever to get to the answer. But this will give you within few seconds if you practice this method from now on. So you just have to give up your long multiplication method going forward and just practice this for any type of multiplication, and you will be very comfortable with this method. So this was for 2. Now we will see how to do it for 3 so that you will know the importance of this technique. Yeah, so now if we see, take the say we'll take three digit number, say 481 into 526. Now I'll follow the same procedure. First is 1 into 6, 6, make a compartment. Next is we'll go 8 into 6 plus 2 into 1, 8 6 are 48 plus 2 gives us 50, make compartment. Now we will have 3. How we will do this 3 is take the corner ones, 4 into 6 24 plus 5 into 1 5, which gives 29, plus your 8 into 2 16. 8 into 2 16. So 29 plus 16 gives us 29 plus 16 45. Now we will move to the from right to left, that is your 4 into 2, 8 plus 8 into 5, 40. 40 plus 8 is 48, and then last one is 5 fours are 20. Done, that's it. Now we just need to add, which is 6, 0, 55, 48 plus 5, 53, and 25. Okay, so I'm sure if you go for the long multiplication method, you won't be able to get this answer so fast. So let's look at the steps over here. Say you have A, B, C into X, Y, Z. Okay, so the first step would be C into Z or Z. Second one is B into Z plus C into Y. Then a third is the additional than what we saw in the two digit one. That is, take the corner ones, A into Z plus C into X and plus B into Y. Then fourth is your typical again going to the moving towards right, that is A into Y plus B into X, and then last step is your A into X. So I hope you're getting what I'm doing over here trying to do. First we will take C into Z, then we will take this, then we will take this all, then we will move to these four, and then lastly to this. So this is your first, then you will go to this, then you will move to this third, then you will move to this, and last one is your this. So I hope you're getting what I'm trying to do here, and if you follow this, you'll, I know initially it will be difficult, it will take time to come to the answer or follow the steps, but once you are perfect with this, you will solve any number of digit multiplication of any digit within a few seconds or minutes if the digits are too many. Okay, yeah, then yeah, this was about the three digit. So the final one which will also take is four digit. I don't think you will get any numbers which is more than four digit for multiplication in any entrance exams. So we'll just look at any of the four digit over here now. Sorry, just give me a second over here. Yeah, sorry for the waiting over there. Yeah, so if we move again now, yeah, let's look at the four digit now. Say you have four digit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll follow same process again. 8 into 4 you have 32. Make your compartment over here. Then move towards left. 8 threes are 24 plus 7 fours are 28. 24 plus 28 is 52 if I'm not wrong, right? Yeah, 52. Next again third. 8 twos are 16 plus 6 fours are 24. So 16 plus 24, 40 plus 7 threes are 21 is 61. Next is your next you take 1 2 3 into 5 6 7. So 7 into 1 plus 5 threes are 15. So 15 plus 7 is 22 plus 6 twos are 12. So 22 plus 12 is 34. Okay, now you come to this 1 into 6 plus 5 into 2. So 6 plus 10, 16. And last one is 5 into 1, which is 5. That's it. Get your answer now. 252 plus 355. Move 5 years. 6. 6 becomes 40. 4 becomes 20. And this becomes 7. So now you might be understanding the importance of this, because I am sure by long method of multiplication or any other method you won't be able to get to this 4 digit by 4 digit multiplication so easily and so quickly. Now let's look at the steps of this. Say you have A, B, C, D into W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. So the first would be, sorry for this, D into Z. Okay. Second would be C into Z plus D into Y. Third would be B. Third would be B into Z plus D into X plus C into Y. Fourth would be, here would be additional step where you do the diagonal elements over here. So A into Z plus D into W plus B into Y plus C into X. Fifth would be A into Y plus C into W plus B into X. Next would be A into X plus B into W, and your last one would be A into W. I'm extremely sorry, I think missed one step over here. So let me do this again. Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah. So if we start this, okay, 8 fours are 32. 8 threes are, following the steps, 8 threes are 24 plus 28. 24 plus 28 is 52. Next is 8 twos are 16 plus 24 40 plus 21 61. Yeah, I missed this step in the last previous version, so apologies. So 8 into 1 8 plus 5 fours are 20, so 28 plus 7 twos are 14. 14 plus 6 threes are 18. So 18 plus 28 plus 14. So 18 plus 28 would be 46, and plus 14 would give you 60. Now next is 7 into 1 7 plus 5 threes are 15, 22 plus 12 34. 6 plus 10 16, and then 1 into 5 5. So this middle could be the maximum complicated thing that you will encounter, but rest I think you should be able to easily do it. And final is just your addition now. 55 6 6 40 20 and 7. Yeah, so this should be your answer. I hope everyone understood this. Now let me reiterate this. You need to practice a lot. Now from henceforth, whenever you practice multiplication, you have to follow this method. Then only you will be comfortable with this, using it in exam and getting the answer quickly. Otherwise it's of no use, and trust me, this will give you the this will give you the answer in the fastest possible way. So don't give up, keep trying this, and be comfortable with this formula. So yeah, that's it on this. Let's move on to the next topic.